have a chorus and ooh ah ooh, we really suck. Ooh ah ooh, we don't have a chorus and we need a live because we're writing this song.
Viewers will notice.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Sarah.
And this is our blog.
It's as of yet unnamed because we spent half the way over here trying to find out what to name it, but we couldn't think of
What
anything.
we talk about today is Sarah Palin, vice presidential candidate to John McCain.
And by the way, I just hate her on the principle because her name is spelled with an H and mine isn't.
Yeah, so Sarah Palin, she is pro-life, but is part of the NRA, and I find this...
She's also a woman against equal pay.
Yeah, equal pay for equal work.
Also,
And she's
there's just the thing that she's from Alaska, and you know, the majority of the country just thinks Alaska is like crazy. I mean, like, why would you want to live in a place that's colder than Minnesota?
Yeah, really.
Queen, I think he just picked her because she was hot.
Yeah, I wonder how McCain's wife feels about that. She has 5
Good
kids.
question.
5 kids, man. I mean,
And she shoots mooses.
I know. Like, I mean, pro-life, and it's like the mooses can die, but the people can't.
Right. No
that?
fetuses are allowed to die.
Yeah.
Only the moose.
Only the moose.
This is our vlog, and
Just like we said.
our plan is to will be our combination one, and then our plan is to make one to each other every week.
Yeah, on this thingy page.
Yes, on this, and that's our plan so far because we're trying to think of a gimmick to go with it, and we can't think of one that hasn't already been used.
Yeah,
So,
but like,
if anyone feels like commenting and telling us what we should do, that would be like great.
we'll put a link to the pages that are personal into the sidebar place.
Yeah.
This way. That way.
That way.
Maybe it's that way, but I think it's that way because it's like a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
back with, because she goes to a different high school than me, and we're like best friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're like totally best friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Forever and ever.
We're in Minnesota.
Oh yeah,
By the
Minnesota.
way, yeah. Didn't
Oh, and I
pick
made
that
a video of what the skyline looks like, so we can put that in here.
Cool.
So this is Minneapolis. We're here right now because I forgot to tell them that we were going to the park.
And we're a couple blocks away from our house, so they might think we got kidnapped.
Yeah, like, because my dad's barbecuing. They're probably going to be like, where's Sarah and Stephanie? And they'll freak out and get mad at me.
And then I won't be able to have ribs.
Yeah, they'll be like, Sarah, you can't have ribs. Because my dad's barbecuing ribs because my Sarah.
My stuff.
Hi, my Sarah, my stuff. Likes ribs.
Yes.
I talk really fast.
I had ribs on Saturday, actually, so we got ribbed out. We barbecued the last 2 days in my house, which is crazy because we haven't barbecued like all summer. So it's like my dad is trying to make up for it.
Okay, we need a new topic to talk about. So we talked about Sarah Palin. The hurricane.
The hurricane. This is so stupid. The Republicans are obviously just spinning it so they can be like, we don't want Bush at our conference. Because it's really obvious that they don't want Bush at their conference. I'm talking really loud because it's windy. They don't want Bush at their conference or whatever because he sucks and he has an approval rating of about like 20% at this moment when 80% of the country is not Democratic. So that means about like half the Republicans hate him. So, the Republicans don't want him at their convention, so I think they're really happy that the hurricane came and, made him not be able to come. Definitely. Gustav.
It sounds German or something.
It's like someone from Minnesota. Gustav.
Yeah. My friend Gustav is tearing up, some like stuff with some wind and rain and stuff.
Although New Orleans evacuated really well
this time. Well,
I'm glad.
They had a level.
You think they'd be a little smarter.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they wised up a little. Yeah.
He isn't perfect, but Michael Phelps.
He's really kind of hot.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's weird looking.
I think he's hot. Well, he kind of looks like my uncle, which is a little weird.
He's weird
My
looking.
uncle used to be a really good swimmer, too. He got, like, 10th in the Olympic trials.
His face is weird looking. Maybe his body's hot. But everyone in the Olympics has a ripped body,
Well, duh. Oh, I saw a road race today.
I like the kayakers. The German kayakers.
Yes, they're really hot. They are.
Even their faces are hot,
Uh-huh.
German kayakers. I want to marry in a video response.
I am a German kayaker. I don't know how to do a German accent.
Michael Phelps kind of
school is starting tomorrow.
School is starting tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I got up at like 8 o'clock today to prepare myself for getting up at 7 tomorrow.
I have to wake up at 6:30.
Ooh ah ooh, we don't have a chorus and ooh ah ooh, we really suck. Ooh ah ooh, we don't have a chorus and we need a live life because we're writing this song.